Cheers to gut health. Good morning. Surprisingly, it tastes so good, even though there's like a million different mixtures in here. But good morning, happy Saturday. Today I'm taking you through a nice productive Saturday in the life. And I'm so excited because I am gonna try as hard as I can to finish school. Well, I don't think I'm gonna finish today, but I'm gonna get a lot of schoolwork done today. I am so excited. I woke up just after 5 and I'm feeling so good. I had a nice read, solitude, quiet on the front porch. The sunrise was beautiful this morning. Got my laundry on. We got my gut cocktail mocktail, this little creation that I've been making. Meester hears me talking and that means he knows. He's like, it's time to go for a walk, which it is time. Whoa, okay, well that's one way to pour out your supplements. And my GI map came back the best that it's ever been. But I do want to say, like, I'm going to take you through like what I'm eating today, how I'm getting enough protein, how I'm getting enough steps, just a productive day as far as my GI map. So you know how I just feel like in the internet, there's so many different opinions, there's so many voices, and it's sometimes just hard to know what can I believe, what's true for me. And I will tell you, you know how you'll just hear like, well, you know, you can eat gluten if you heal your gut and if you have it fermented, all this stuff. Okay, well, guess what? The only part of my GI map, and I did this on purpose because I wanted to test it and I am so glad that I did. The only part of my GI map that came back showing signs was my zonulin, which is a marker of intestinal permeability due to gluten, and then also my anti-gliadin. Did I say that right? Just me being vulnerable. I don't even know if I said that right. Basically your IgE when it comes to gluten. So your body starts to attack the gluten protein. Gluten is the protein in wheat, so your body starts to go after and attack the gluten, and it creates intestinal permeability. And if we want healthy cells and healthy hormones, we cannot have intestinal permeability. So it really just showed me all this work I've done on my gut, being gluten-free for all these years. I reincorporated really high quality fermented sourdough long ferment. This pizza spot, they import their flour from Italy. I mean, it is the highest quality, the best that you can get. And I didn't eat it regularly. I would just have it occasionally. My results speak for themselves that not everybody can eat everything. Your body is your own. Your body's terrain is its own. It has its own story. And I lived in mold, all these different things, and my body cannot handle gluten. So for generalized advice, doesn't work because we're all individual, we're all unique, and so that's why I'm so excited. It makes me sick. It makes me sick with excitement for what's coming this summer. Last year, when I was 100% gluten-free, like 1,000,000,000% gluten-free, it was perfect. It was in the green. It was absolutely perfect to compare and to actually see, oh, look at, but guess what? My IgG response, my immune system, I will say I'm so proud of my immune system for putting up with me as I did this experiment, and my IgG levels were absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love my Armra colostrum so much. Anyway, very, very good to see. Very beautiful. And my body, I believe, is going to make a very quick turnaround when it comes to healing the intestinal lining, which is actually why I have included this GI Revive. It's intestinal permeability support. And I'm making sure also to take my Just Thrive probiotic every single day because we don't want those lipopolysaccharides leaking out, getting into the bloodstream and causing inflammation. Okay, all that being said, the last thing I will say, who you are, remember what I always say, your life is your medicine. When we support our vagus nerve, and even, you know, even outside of calling it vagus nerve support, when we laugh and we hum and we sing and we enjoy our life, we are supporting every single cell in our body. How beautiful is that? That's the coolest thing ever. All right, let's have a fantastic Saturday. So I just turned off the camera and then Bo was like, he's doing his foam rolling on the ground.
Anyways, I was just, when you were talking, a point that I wanted to remind you of,
yes,
of incorporating the gluten back into your diet for that your IG test. You had, the thing that was interesting was when you ate it, you had no pain.
Yes. Yes.
You're like, oh wow, you can. I guess I can have gluten all of a sudden.
Yes.
You were eating pizzas with me.
Yep.
Every once a week.
Yeah.
But the thing is, your test came back and it said something different.
Exactly, exactly. That's such a good point, babe. I'm so glad that you brought that up. And Dr. Brian always says that too. He's like, do you feel when a cell dies? Like, oh, there's a liver cell. Like, oh, there's a gut cell. No, it slowly happens over time. And all of a sudden, one day you're reacting to foods. One day you're having abdominal pain. When before you didn't. And maybe you would never make that connection. Well, I ate gluten before and it wasn't hurting me, or I ate this food before and it wasn't hurting me. Just because because your body isn't giving you an immediate response doesn't mean that something is not happening. Doesn't mean that the story of your body isn't unfolding as it is. And then I remember it was like a couple weeks ago, I ate some sourdough and I had stabbing, horrible pain. Whereas when I ate it a month or a couple weeks or whatever before, there was no pain. So as you can see, like the progression, that's why I love functional testing. It's the best. And of course, this wouldn't be a good Saturday if we didn't have our progesterone punch. And let me tell you, I just got done with my period, yet another pain-free period. So I'm telling you, if you're having horrible periods and you're thinking that you're trying to chase your hormones, stop trying to chase your hormones, focus on your gut health. And the one way that you can do that every single day is actually through motility, and minerals support motility. So remember, minerals support motility. Minerals make things move. If you want things to move, get minerals. If you want motility, minerals. Minerals make things move. So focus on your sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Potassium and sodium really help to get things moving and contract, and magnesium helps things to relax. So you want both because that's what you want. You want the movement and you also want the relaxation, and that is actually going to help you to have a better period when you're focusing on your gut health. So let's make my famous progesterone punch. We're starting out with our cranberry juice. This is gonna help with the acidity of your vaginal microbiome and keep the bad guys out and help the good guys to flourish. And then we have our element. This is my favorite way to get electrolytes. It's so easy. You would be amazed how much just a little bit of sodium is going to help your motility and is going to help your overall life, because every single cell in the body has a sodium potassium pump. And if we want energy and we want to support our thyroid, and thyroid is interconnected with gut health anyway, this is what you want. So element grapefruit, my favorite of all time. Oh my gosh, and it makes it taste amazing. We have our whole food vitamin C in here. We'll just do like a little quarter of the tablespoon, like a teaspoon or two. Throw that in there. I don't have any coconut water right now, but I do have coconut water powder. So we're gonna throw that in there for a little extra potassium. So there's our progesterone punch. If you're having painful periods, if you need help with your cycle, you don't have to chase your hormones or try to figure out what special thing that you need. Just focus on making healthy cells. Focus on giving your cells what they need every single day, which is minerals. And my favorite way to do that is literally a simple pack of electrolytes. This is the easiest way to get your sodium, potassium, magnesium. It's my favorite way because I love the flavor. It's the best. I'll leave the link at the top of the description box. That's drinklmnt.com/Cambria, and you're gonna get your free sample pack to try out all the different flavors. drinklmnt.com/Cambria, and we're gonna make healthy cells. That's what we wanna do. So cheers, progesterone punch. Like a lot of people are deficient in potassium.
Very, very, very much more than magnesium.
Yes.
And we have to alkalize them because they're acidosis.
Acidosis.
And
That's what Dr. Brian said.
To slow down acidosis is with
Is
it's
potassium.
the strongest. Is with the
Is potassium?
bicarbonate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Potassium bicarbonate, the baking soda, is lowering your acid level.
Acidity, right?
So that
tomato. It's like the most beautiful tomato ever. Hello, we just got back from everything. We ended up chatting with that man for a very long time. He was so knowledgeable. It was honestly, it was like a dream come true. I could literally talk about this kind of stuff all day. Potassium, golden thread. My brain is overloaded with how incredible that conversation was. You know those kind of conversations that just leave you like, wow. I'm speechless. Like I have nothing left to say. Okay, let me show you really quickly what we got from the farmer's market. Fresh onions, these are so delicious. The onions are like air for your gut, air for your microbiome. I've been making these really yummy bowls, which I'm actually gonna show you right now for lunch. It's like the quickest, easiest, most delicious, nourishing lunch. So we picked up some local organic iceberg lettuce, a mellow gold grapefruit. These are the only grapefruit that I really like. They're so sweet. And then we have lots and lots of oranges, probiotic coconut yogurt with raw, fresh, organic horseradish. I'm very excited to put on my organic or my grass-fed pot roast. I feel like I can't even speak right now. Also restocked our probiotic coconut yogurt because my gut test came back the best that they have ever been. So good. I got the sea buckthorn one, which is super high in antioxidants. And then also, I'm not gonna say this right, what? I didn't say that right. I did not say that correctly. I think it's white chocolate is what he was saying. I think that's what it is. I'm not fully entirely sure, but it is delicious and it is so good for your microbiome. I love that this is like organic, like living probiotic. And then this is my favorite thing. So I'm gonna actually put this in the bowl that I'm gonna make for lunch. This Sunny organic tahini. It is delicious because they put in like lemon juice, water, dates, and then we got our asparagus. Look at this beautiful fresh garlic. It's so tasty. When they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, an apple a day keeps the akkermansia from going away. Okay, that's the Cambria saying of it. Feed your akkermansia every single day with an apple peel. Prebiotics, but specifically the apple peels. Get in your polyphenols. Matcha, we didn't make a matcha today. I was just out and about. We haven't eaten lunch yet. We gotta eat lunch and then I'm like, should we go? Should we go and like sit at a coffee shop and study and work? Because I haven't got to study and work on school yet. That's okay. I wanna be interruptible. I wanna be open to whatever God has for the day and just be led. And that was one of the most fantastic conversations. And honestly, I learned so much. And a lot of the things that I have learned were really solidified in even what he was saying. Let's make some lunch. I actually made it for my sister so that she could take it to go for at work last night. So she loved it. She's like, this is amazing. So let me show you how to make that. We're gonna do that right now. Okay, last time I just did red wine vinegar, but we ran out. So I'm gonna use some apple cider vinegar instead, just a little bit of that to finish off the dish. I kind of used a little bit on here, just get a little bit more. Okay, and that is the meal. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. Actually, let me just show you. So good. I mix everything in there. I do wish I had more red wine vinegar, but it's okay. And it's so easy because it's basically already done. When you have your meal prep chicken, I just meal prepped the chicken and I just put it in the crock pot with one of those seasoning packs, which I forgot to show you. I got these from Whole Foods. Let me show you. So this is, oh, I'm excited to try this one. I'm gonna try the cilantro lime next. I haven't had this one yet, but this is the one that I used on this one. It's this organic Mediterranean lemon mix, and it is so delicious. I just put that on the chicken, and it's so flavorful. You add in that tahini. Oh, that tahini is so good. You have a big old bowl of deliciousness. Let's try it. It's so good. You have to have the red wine vinegar. We hit our protein target. I'm literally at 129 grams. I'm at basically 130 grams. And now I just need to crush my step goals, but we have been literally out and about all day. So I'm ready to just kind of chill for a minute. Maybe read a book, make a cup of tea.
It's never too late for a matcha.
Okay, now I want one.
What do you, the thing you showed me, you have to soak it?
Yeah, you're supposed to soak it. I just learned that. And
like this much?
It's so funny that one part of the floor is so squeaky.
I want to thank my nephew. Jumping up and down in the kitchen.
I know.
All right, so you soak it like this?
Yes.
And that's a trick? Is that a...
I think that's not a trick. It's like what you're supposed to do.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
It's a cool trick.
A cool trick.
Yeah, there's that. Make a sun goddess matcha, or whatever
Okay. Yep. The peak.
Polyphenols.
I know.
Get a little bit of caffeine. I feel like a little dip in the day. I'm ready to dip back up.
Okay.
Get those phenols, those polyphenols, and L-theanine and caffeine, most importantly. Yeah.
Nah, it's all about the polyphenols, babe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I became a big matcha man. Matcha man. Matcha man.
Oh, this is really, truly the best matcha. All right, I'm making a matcha. Where's the, here we go.
Look at this.
Some coconut milk.
Look at the whisk.
Look at that whisk.
Look at this.
Look at those polyphenols.
I'm a big matcha fan now.
Yeah?
I love it. All these teas from Peak are amazing.
I know.
I don't even drink coffee in the morning anymore, except for when I go out to eat.
That's true.
Yeah, but
that's like a treat.
we don't even use our machine anymore.
I know. I can't remember the last time we used it.
Feel amazing. Feel a lot better in the morning. Not too much. It's not hitting the gas pedal with caffeine. It's just a nice and not cutting out sugar.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just drink the tea as is, and that's been a game changer too.
Yeah, matcha.
What do you use to sweeten it?
I actually put this in it.
Yeah.
The grass-fed collagen. We're actually almost out of this. Is really good. This is my little beach fit. We're gonna go watch the sunset to end our Saturday. I just did some studying. They're very grandma-y, but they're kind of coastal grandma-y, so let's go to the beach. All right, we're all loaded up. Lisa, are you ready? Let's go.
All right. Board.
Let's go, Mies.
All right, ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's go. All right, come on, Mies. Let's go. Okay, I wanted to say goodnight and end today's vlog. I was planning on doing a lot more studying, but I am so glad. I'm so glad at how the day unfolded, and God knew exactly what I needed. Lots of sunshine, lots of beach time, lots of Bo and Meester time, farmer's market, flowers, yummy food. I couldn't ask for a better Saturday. This is like my dream Saturday. What steps? 12,000 steps, okay? My dream Saturday. I got my little steps in on my walking pad, my step and scroll. It was fabulous. Actually, I did a little step and study because I was a little bit like missing my studying because I am sick with excitement over what is coming this summer. I think I'm gonna leave a link to sign up for like being notified about it in the description box. I am so excited over it. That's why I just like, I can't get enough of studying. I just wanna study. But I had a great day and I paused. I did a little bit of studying, but I really just paused and it was really nice. But I'm like, then it makes me even more excited to get back into studying and finishing my highest level of education under the doctor that I'm studying under. But guess what? I just found out today or the other day that once I graduate this program, they just came out with another advanced program for the people who graduate from this. They're like, guess what? We just came out with another thing. So I'm not sure if that's like, you know, just bonus material from, I don't know. It obviously is a lot more like education and content and things like that from him, which is so exciting. I cannot wait. But I'm really excited to graduate from this and complete this part of my schooling and launch the dream, what we have all been waiting for, what makes me literally have butterflies in my stomach, sick with excitement. I am this close to finishing school, which is what makes me like want to just like live, eat, and breathe school and studying right now. But today was a nice pause from it, but I can't wait to get back into it. Like that's how excited I am. I'm like, I can't wait to get back and finish it and finish my capstone project and send in my papers and everything like that. If you can tell, I'm really excited. But I'm most excited to help you make healthy cells, okay? That's what I'm most excited to do. So we're gonna do that this summer, coming summer 2025. Please, I'm praying that I can come out this summer. And last but not least, I had to say that today, guess what? You won't believe this. I couldn't believe it because I was like, this is literally what I just said. When I was in line, when Bo and I were in line waiting to order breakfast, I was literally reading, I can't even remember what it was. I bought like an in-depth thing on like minerals and potassium, like every chance that I can get, I'm like reading about minerals. And literally the guy was talking about sodium and potassium and those specific minerals and gut motility. And I was like, that is literally what I just said this morning. If you want to make healthy cells, laugh, have a fabulous Saturday like this, and give your body minerals. Okay? drinklmnt.com/Cambria, favorite electrolytes ever. But I love you so much and thank you for hanging out with me today. I cannot wait for all that's to come. And that is my bedtime reminder. So we are gonna literally end it at that. I am going to bed 14 minutes later than I wanted to. I wanted to be at bed at 9:30, but I love you so much and I will see you in my next video and the amazing thing that we have this summer. And had to show you my final step count. 12,000 steps. Okay, good night.